Where you going, Bailey? Hmm? Come on. Good morning. Good morning. Bailey, what are you doing? Okay, no jumping. This is about the only time of day that I can let Bailey off leash. Good morning, the Swedish wanker. Is that, are you a mucker, old mucker? The hurricane. Okay. Yeah. What? Yesterday we have flooding right now, and you're not here. Okay. I am out here taking care of the dog, and I thought I would just go live for a tiny bit a while. We have a lot of flooding last night. All our ponds are run over. Our road right out that way is flooded. Five days ago in a city I live nearby, had a major explosion. Bailey, Bailey, come on, Bailey. Bailey. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to be up this early in the morning on a Saturday morning. What time is it in your neck of the woods, Swedish wanker? Oops. Hold on. Good morning, Jack Squat. Thank you for announcing that you're here. Usually you don't comment. And I don't take wanker as a bad thing. They call it knobhead too. God the good one says knobhead, and it makes me smile and laugh. But it's the only time of day or morning I can let Bailey off of her leash and she gets a little chance to run. And she did, and she's gone. She'll be back though. I don't want to get in trouble for not having her on a leash. Hey, dirty dog diggers. I was just talking about Bailey. I threw a toy. Bailey, where are you? Come on. I don't want to wake the neighbors though, hollering for her this early in the morning. See your toys out in the yard? There's a rope right there. Several of them. She's circling around. She doesn't normally get to be off leash. We're working on it for her to come. Oh, Jack Squat, I'm doing okay. Actually, I'm not. I'm a lot depressed, but I'll get through it. That's why I'm going to get outside and garden today. Plant some flowers. Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to the turtle. I told several people about that. If you haven't got to know Dirty Dog Diggers Jack or my Swedish wanker friend, please do so. Your cat is so sleepy. Aw, my cats are shedding like crazy right now. One stays at the head of the bed and one at the foot of the bed. Yes, gardening helps. especially when those flowers, the picture on the front of my thumbnail today, my opening picture, is a flower that bloomed from last year's seeds. So I was lucky. Okay. Cats are doing much better. Simon's happy. His mouth isn't so bad when they removed those teeth and the antibiotics took hold. He's a totally different cat. Well worth the money. Yeah, Dirty Dog Diggers, I'm just going to share a little bit. There's only a couple people in the room, so it's not. And Jack can relate to depression. When Linda and you were talking about people passing and the anniversary year of the person that passed and how you need to purge and cry, because if you don't, it'll creep up on you when you least expect it, is so true. So true. Yes, my husband on April 19th, 23 years ago, and I still cannot keep it together in the month of April. Sometimes. You know, it wasn't a cool event that happened. I carry a lot of guilt, but I'm going to get through it this year a little better. That's why I'm outside. I'm going to change my thought pattern. Hello, Triple J family. Welcome. Welcome. Gamer. Welcome, Gamer. Gamer can relate. He understands depression too. I mean, if you don't walk through it and you walk over it, you're going to have to go back and address it later. Oh, I'm telling you, my therapist is helping me. We have a goal to go in my main bedroom and get my closet cleaned out, and she told me take a picture before and after. And I understand a lot of the reason I avoid the closet, but that's a whole nother ball game. It's part of therapy. And she knows this anniversary has come up, so she's excellent. I couldn't ask for a better therapist. She quit the big companies, corporate companies, and decided, there she is. Bailey, you can't just take off down the road. That was way too far. That's way too far, Bailey. You have to stay local, Bailey. You're all happy, though. Go get your toy. Get your toy. If I go over that far, Hey, Jeanette Pickering, hello. How are you doing? Stop, Bailey, no jumping. Let me get your toy. Let me get your toy. Come on, get it. If the camera seems to be a little wobbly, we're getting Bailey's toy so she can run. She loves this rope. She loves this rope. Okay. Okay, Bailey, you ready? Okay. That's what I have to do. And when I was telling in some chat that I was crying like a baby, and then Uber Goober Lady today puts up the song Crying, and it just seems like it's just meant to be right now. Hey, hey, hey. Not my hands. Not my hands. We do toys. Yeah. Well, my dog is unleashed and digging holes, so I have to do pepper flakes and pepper. I gotta go get some. I'll hit the Dollar Tree up when I'm able to get to the store, but my anxiety isn't letting me go to any stores right now. I have too much PTSD hanging out. I'll get there. I'll get there. So let me read some of these. I feel... Okay, my phone, the messages don't stay up long. I always have, and see my name, a bite about I'm a troll. I don't think you're a troll, Swedish wanker. Ooh, that was a wet one, huh, Bailey? That's a soggy slipper. We had a lot of flooding yesterday, so some of her yard toys are sopping wet. Yeah, you might not want to get that one. Good girl, Bailey. She's doing so much better about So much better. We're working on a better relationship with the cats, so I don't have to keep her separated. Oh, geez, look at how you can't see it. That toy she has now is just dripping wet. Bailey, you don't want that one. Get a dry one. Get a dry one. Get one. This is very seldom you get to be off leash. Very seldom. She's doing better. We're even going for car rides. Nobody does. Nobody, I don't know what's wrong with my notification. Nobody gets a notification. I've got to ask Linda to walk me through some stuff. I'm not tech savvy in the UK. The sun is actually out. Oh, good. Well, ours isn't, if you can see. That's our sunrise this morning. We don't have much. See our skies? Not much. See over that way? Gloom. But I'm not going to let that gloom get me because it's going to make my flowers grow real pretty. I'm going to put some soil in the boxes today and get those seeds planted. I don't think I'm going to have any more frost this year. He got me, but I didn't get notified. Oh, a lot of gray clouds, yes. Jeanette, I haven't seen you doing many morning coffee things lately. My notification bell is acting real crazy. I'm realizing people that I get notifications for, I haven't even got. I'm starting to go through people's names and just do searches on them and unsubscribe and, subscribe on the whole YouTube game. Jack, I was looking for you to be live last night because I was having a hard night, and when I can't sleep, I usually go to a few select channels when I'm in pain at night, and you weren't on, and nobody was on. So finally I drifted off to sleep. I got up at 4 in the morning though. Hit the coffee pot a little too early. So, Triple D, are you on the road? Okay, kissies. Come on. Oh, Bailey. My chair's a little wet, I'm sitting in. Oh, Bailey. Okay. You're very wet, Bailey. You can't sit on my lap right now. You were using Tool. You were asleep. It happens, Jack. Everybody needs their sleep when they need to sleep. Yes, he's able to eat some solid food now, not just liquid. But with the less and less teeth he has, he's going to be having harder and harder time to chew because he's losing his molars. But he's doing okay. Much, much better. Great improvement. I really thank Charlene and Mama Elmo and everybody for putting that post up as much as you could. I appreciate you, Jack, participating in that. Reaper Man. Yeah. I got my kids to pitch in, and between all of us pitching in, it didn't make my side so hard to bear. They don't let you make payments there. They want cash up front, and that's not always easy to do. Bailey, come on. She's gonna make a poop in someone else's yard. I'm gonna have to go get it. My ride-on lawnmower is being returned today. The mechanic I found is excellent. He came and got it, towed it away, put 2 new tubes in it, a carburetor, a solenoid, sharpened the blade, did all kinds of stuff for me for $160. Now that $160 is going to save my daughter and I immensely, because it's $40 a month for us to have paid to have someone mowed. I think I'm going to get my grandson to help me, and him and I are going to go mow other yards and get $20 from them. Yeah, 2 months and that fixing that ride-on will be paid for. Well worth it. I do have a push and walk too. I think it's good to keep my grandson busy, get him a little job. He's 11, he could do it. I had little side jobs when I was that young. Yes, I am. Ours is tree pollens right now and grasses. Our pollen in here in North Carolina, Jack, we have yellow dust on our cars. You could write your name in the dust. The yellow pollen. There, Bailey. Bailey! Shh, I better not scream too loud. She'll come back. I'll just be quiet. As long as she's not intruding on anybody, she can run a minute. I have my eye on her. Okay, Dirty Dog, Triple D, Triple D. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, right. I want to wave at the pollen, wave goodbye to the pollen. But if we don't have pollen, we're not going to have fruit. We're not going to have everything we need. We need to pollinate. Okay, Triple D. Oh, Jack Squat, okay. Okay. Have a good day. I don't know if you're hitting the road or what you're doing. Stay safe. Yeah, my therapist, Jack, is really good. My psychiatrist, not so much. Yes, we had flooding yesterday. The ponds, our river crested. Our area here is saturated in the ground. We got water going over streets. I will try. And when I can't smile, I'll go in my closet and cry for a minute, and then I'll come back out and feel better. I gotta purge some way, somehow, sometime, right? Maybe that's why she wants me to clean it out. It's all storage in there. I have piles of clothes that I don't wear anymore. And it really would be nice if I could put my other clothes in the closet. I think I'm going to do a big giveaway of them. Yeah, I just don't like drugs. I don't like drugs of any kind if I can help it. But the therapist gives me mental tools to use. Mental tools to do and say and repeat, so that my anxiety gets back down and I could stay in a relaxed mode versus a tensed up, knotted up, moving on pain mode. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I can accomplish more instead of sitting there depressed. Yeah. You have any plans for today, Jack? I take the prescriptions the doctor gives me and I shake my head no if they're not looking at me. And I say, yes, I'm taking my meds. I take them every day. If they just look up, they could see my head shaking. No, I'm not taking them, but give me a prescription anyways. Because if they don't give you a prescription, then you can't get therapy and the therapist won't get paid. So I let them hand me 3 or 4 prescriptions. And I shake my head no, and I say, yes, I'm taking my meds. I take them every day. Grab the next prescription and go to therapy. The only med I will take is Seroquel at night if needed. All the rest of those drugs are not good. Side effects are not good. Sports with your dad is cool, Jack. What kind of sports? Football. No, it's not football season. Basketball, soccer, hockey. I don't know what season it is. I'm not too sports minded, except my son is basketball, baseball, and football. That's a lot of sports. And I like football. That's about it. Watch sports with your dad is good. Bonding with your parents is wonderful. Honor thy mother and thy father, they say. Baseball and golf. Golf. My dad used to golf. He was a golfer. I haven't seen my dad, though, since I was 15. He passed away at Christmas, so. Yep. We're trying to get some sun peeking through. Trying to. They're moving, really moving. Hey, Mr. Wise, good morning. I'm glad you could pop. Mr. Wise, do you live in England? I can't remember if you're. Oh, no, you're in the States. I believe you're in the States. It's been a while since I've gone live. My memory is fairly well. Yes, USA, that's right. But you live in an area, I think, they don't have Mr. Wise potato chips where you live, so I told Mr. Wise he owns a potato chip company that he never heard of. He's a secret millionaire and people don't know. Mr. Wise is in the room. He's a potato chip millionaire. Sub up to Mr. Wise. Support Mr. Wise. He even works as a security guard at the factory of a different choice because he likes to work. Not making that up, Mr. Wise. I know. I don't know. Are you still working as security? The secret potato chip company. Yeah, it's a secret that you're the owner and you don't even know it. Have you ever ate one of your chips? Mr. Wise, I'm going to have to buy a bag and mail them to you if you would allow me to. We'll have to figure out how to get the address. Because I just have to have you try them. Mr. Wise, is there a special flavor chip you like? Because they come in every flavor. If I'm going to have you try your own chip, the millionaire Mr. Wise guy here. Mr. Wise has a good channel, Jack. Check him out. Be sure to check his channel out. He's cool there. And if you haven't checked out Triple D, she's awesome lady. Awesome lady, awesome lady. Hey Jack, are you there? Are you still here? I have a friend. He turned 50. He would have been 50 April 3rd. But in October, I lost touch with him about 7 months back. He died. His wife found him dead on the couch at age 50. They don't know exactly what caused it. They're his ex-wife into it. And I kind of was wondering why I hadn't heard from him, but didn't think twice about it. And then I saw on Facebook, have a good day in the sky. And so I just assumed, oh, he's going on an airplane or skydiving in something. I briefed down his page. It said, "Rest in peace, Uncle Ron. Your meatballs will be missed." Just you just never know when it's your turn. And I wished I would have. I mean, this guy was a dear friend. I talked to him every couple months, at least every other month. And 5 months went by, and I kept thinking in my head, I haven't heard from Ron. I should call him. I haven't heard from Ron. And never even put two and two together. I went past his house a few days before his birthday and noticed his fence was down. He has a German Shepherd dog that is from Europe that he paid good money for. And I thought, Kaiser, that fence would never be down. I should call Ron and see what's going on. And then when I realized I can't call Ron, I called the ex-wife. And they still don't know exactly why. It's under investigation. Yeah, the wife will get a settlement. The daughter will have some income now. But this man held down an excellent job. Same company for 23 years. Now he's gone. Yep. Why'd they take somebody so good so fast so soon? I don't get it. I don't understand stuff like that. I don't get it. How come good people have to die early? I don't get it. I guess I won't. I'm not the one that has all the answers. Not the one. Enjoy your watching sports with your dad today. Embrace it. I get lonely. Now, here's something funny to me. My son calls me up. He goes, "Mom, we got some extra meat here, and we're having dinner, and we want to invite you over to have some dinner with us." I go, "Sure, I'll come over." And he tells me, "Okay, it'll be about 6 o'clock. I get there at 6. He barbecued some chicken on the grill. They gave me my plate. They said, "Eat, eat, eat." I ate. About 35 minutes later, he goes, "How was dinner?" I go, "Good." He goes, "Okay, well, I'm going to go take a shower and go get on my game." April comes out and she goes, "Well, I'm going to go in there and catch up on my soaps. What are you going to do?" And I thought we were here having dinner. We were going to visit a while. They said, "Well, if you want to visit, you could sit on the couch and watch Abe play his game." I said, "No, no, no. They all have to work in the morning at 6 o'clock and 8. Okay, I'll see you later." I thought we were going to watch a movie or spend a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. Nope. Here's your dinner. Eat it. Goodbye. They're busy kids. They have a company to run and all that, but I was lonely thinking I could catch up with them and enjoy. Well, it kind of was weird, but it really isn't because he's known to do stuff like. He should have just handed me a to-go plate and gave it to me. I'd drive up and take it home and eat it. No, we sat at the table and ate. We did. I love him. He just lives a mile and a half down the road. Good, good. He's not a kid. He's an adult. He has a son who's graduating from high school. 18, he's flying to California to see him graduate. He won't have to pay child support anymore. Woo, woo, woo. My son has been paying $800 a month since Austin was 2 years old. Somewhere in there, between $500 and $800 a month. So lucky him. His last payment will be in June. That doesn't mean he's not going to keep supporting his son, of course. But it just shows you people are always in a hurry. In a hurry, this world. They don't stop to acknowledge. They just pass you by. And the older I get, the more lonely I get, I think. So I'm going to have create my own activities. So I'm not looking at my kids to satisfy my loneliness. Being alone and lonely are two different things. Some people like to be alone. They're comfortable. They can go to a play or a movie or go out to eat by themselves. But companionship is nice. I don't know. Eventually I'll have a companion. You love to be alone? Yes. I am alone most of my time. But when I hibernate in my room and I'm depressed alone, that's not good. Well, when I do alone and I'm doing a craft or something like that, that's not so bad. It's the time you want someone to talk to. You talking to yourself doesn't always work. But I know you do a lot of meditation. Animal fiasco. Best trained and disciplined dogs. They just had a drop down. Good for you. I appreciate anybody that comes to my live stream so I can chat and we can talk. Over that way, there is some. Oh, you can't see it. Eagle BP, good morning. I'm glad you dropped in. It's starting to rain right now. Rain, rain. Look at. I might have to end the stream. Jack Squat and everybody. Eagle, I'm not ending it yet, but I have a drone. We went to fly the drone from my grandson. It was a $200 drone and the thing didn't work. I was supposed to return it and I put it in the trunk of my car. And now it's too late to return it. Eagle, your drones are fantastic. Oh, geez, I think I have an ant on me. No, it's not. Well, the rain's starting to come down harder and I don't want it to break my phone, so I'm going to end the stream.